Are you a woman with ADHD and found yourself married to a partner who was a bad caricature of your third grade teacher that is triumphantly pointing out your failures or so-called failures and ruefully predicting they will occur again? If so, you are not alone. Here's what happened and here's how to fix it. Your ADHD brain craves structure. Why? It knows that it is the receiver of a tremendous capacity of spiritual light, infinite potential, ideas, inspiration, connections, patterns, intuition, but it doesn't yet have the structure to hold it. And without an appropriate vessel, all of that excess energy has nowhere to go. It spills out into chaos. If somebody wanted to pour you a $10,000 bottle of wine, but you didn't have a glass to hold it, and they're just pouring and pouring and pouring, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is going everywhere. That is your brain. It knows it needs the structure, it needs the vessel. Also, the ADHD brain is hypersensitive to everything. Intuitions, patterns, injustice, rejection. Ever hear of a little something called rejection sensitivity dysphoria, or RSD? This means that you feel criticism and rejection deeply and will seek to avoid that pain at all costs. The ADHD brain is also incredibly empathetic. It senses everything. And then this rigid, hyper-organized person shows up in your life. They seem like they have it all together. They promise structure, stability, financial security. And maybe that comes packaged in a cute face, which gives the ADHD brain a little hit of dopamine. And the brain goes, finally, someone who can help me organize all this chaos. It probably even gets a little hit of dopamine from the challenge of earning the approval of somebody like that. Finally, your third grade teacher is going to approve of you. At last, legitimacy. But here's the trap. You become so focused on earning his approval and people-pleasing to avoid the pain of rejection that you drown out your intuition. You start playing whack-a-mole whenever a red flag pops up. You become so hyper-vigilant about managing his moods and wondering how you can stand on your head differently so they don't happen that you end up losing yourself. And when you think about leaving, you've already invested so much emotional energy that it's hard. Plus, maybe he's always managed the finances. How will you get by with your chaotic mind and without his structure and order? The uncertainty can be terrifying. Sound familiar? But your ADHD brain did not do this to you. The problem is when ADHD goes undiagnosed or isn't managed appropriately, it can result in a feeling of low self-worth, of insecurity as a result of being told you're doing it wrong your whole life. Therefore, the ADHD brain looks for something external because it doesn't have the confidence that it can manage on its own. Unfortunately, this dynamic creates an energetic frequency match to the narcissist, who also is looking for something external because it does not feel whole. While the narcissist projects a lot of confidence and grandiosity, it's a false self of ego that they have created to hide the little man behind the curtain, so to speak. Sound like masking much? And no, don't worry, ADHD and narcissism are not the same thing. But they both have a proclivity for immediate gratification.